Hey everyone, this is Jesus from Hustling Labs, and today I wanted to give you an update on the direction where Hustling Labs is moving to. Just a few weeks ago, we were more focused on building projects for our clients, and we're not going to leave that behind. And we're also not leaving our templates behind, but we're going to be a little bit more focused on a different aspect of Power development. And the aspect we're going to be focused on is on plugins. We started developing plugins a few months back with the Mailer Lite plugin that we released. And a few months later, we released an in-charge email sending provider plugin. But now we are going to be going big. The expectation is to build about 50 plugins by the end of the year, integrating everything from One Signal to MailChimp, ConvertKit, HessoWash, Zapier, or Zapier, however you call it, Klaviyo, WordPress, HubSpot, Twilio, you name it, most services that you can think of, they are going to be integrated as a plugin into Bowo. Now, the biggest thing that we're doing, or what we're doing different from most other plugins, is that instead of just integrating one or two different endpoints, we are developing a full plugin with most, if not all, the endpoints that are available for a specific service. So you will find that you don't have to go and build an integration from scratch just to get the endpoint that the developer that developed the plugin didn't include, because we're including every single endpoint that we can. Of course, there are some endpoints that we're not going to be including initially that we hope to include later because of different reasons. But the most complete plugin for every single service out there. We want to be, in a way, the Zapier of Bowo, where you can go and get one for plugins and just push it out and be done with it. Everything is developed for you. You don't have to worry about anything else. And if we're able to get our way, we're going to have 50 services as plugins by the end of the year, about 25 to 50 other services implemented by mid next year. So our goal is to reach 100 plugins by next summer. Will we reach our goal? Still to be determined. But I just wanted to give you an update about what we're doing. In addition to this, of course, we're going to be developing our templates. We're going to continue providing new updates and new features for our existing and future templates that haven't changed. We're still taking on projects for clients that haven't changed. We're just going to be a little bit more selective about the projects that we're going to be building moving forward, and the time that we are not using to build projects for clients, that's the time that we're going to be using to build high quality plugins for the Bowo marketplace. Now, with that being said, we already have a list of plugins that we're going to be developing. But if you have something in mind, something that you need, please let us know in the comments. And I would love to take into consideration those specific use cases for different APIs. In addition to that, we're not only developing templates for you to connect your application to the third-party service. We are also going to take advantage of some of the endpoints out there, and that will allow you to allow your clients to connect to that third-party service. Let's say for Shopify, if you want your clients to connect using their own API to bring data into your application, you would be able to do that with some plugins that we are developing here in the near future. Like I said, I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear what you have to say or request in regards to plugins, and we'll take those into consideration. For now, thank you for watching. Please follow the channel, subscribe, and we will be releasing videos specific to every plugin that we release, so you can see what is possible with those plugins. And in addition to the tutorials and everything else that we have in our channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one.